Secondly came the Bloody Mary mix. We didn't want to stay just on Worcester, Tabasco and salt, pepper and lemon juice. So we started researching about pepper spices. For example, the Espelette restaurant, as Agostino mentioned, is being named after the Espelette pepper. So through the Espelette pepper, we did a little bit of research and it came to Nagajolaka chilies. And we found out that the Nagajolaka chilies are really smoky, give nice smokiness and earthiness. And there is also another fact about the chilies that are one of the spiciest chilies on the earth you can find. So this is our Bloody Mary mix, mixed with the Nagajolaka chilies, using fresh coriander, fresh horseradish, Worcester, a bit of soya sauce, mixed on a daily basis in a small proportion. So every day you got always new Bloody Mary mix.
Le Bloody Mary est fait tous les jours, c'est un mix, ils ont fait beaucoup de recherches, ils utilisent des jus, ils ont essayé 5, 6, 7, 8 jus de tomates différents. C'est vraiment, ils appellent ça donc la déconstruction du Bloody Mary. C'est une signature cocktail du Connaught.
And finally, that would be the garnish. So we decided to get rid of the celery stick because many times you can see, you serve the Bloody Mary, what's happened? Guess, take the stick, stir the drink, put it on the table, leave it there, never touch it again. So we find it as sort of like a bit of waste, and also we wanted to bring more essentials, more flavors to the drinking experience. So while you're drinking a Bloody Mary, with the freshness of the celery, and at the same time you're combining with the tomato and the spices and the spirit. So I think we can start our Bloody Mary.
Allez, le Bloody Mary.
We always give the guests the choice of gin, vodka or tequila, depends on their mood, their personal taste. Today we make gin and tequila. You like some?
Oui. Donc il donne tout le temps le choix aux clients, que ça soit un Bloody Mary avec de la vodka. So do you still what you get a red snapper with gin? Or... Yeah. Donc il propose un red snapper avec le gin ou avec de la tequila.
It's called muchacha caliente.
Merci beaucoup Agostino. Et avec une tequila qui est formidable, by the way, si vous n'avez pas eu l'occasion de la goûter encore, je crois que y a quelqu'un parmi nous qui pourra s'en occuper. Now, how many people are working on a shift at the Connaught on a Friday night? How many behind the bar, how many on the floor?
When the bar there is only space for 2, and on the floor is 4 people, plus 2 managers and 2 barback.
So it's about 6, 7, 8 people?
Yeah, full team, 8 people.
8 people, does that include all the barbacks and the cleaner? 8 people for what, 54 customers?
54 seats.
So 54 seats. Do you have more than 54 people in the bar at once?
Turnover in a good night can be around 200, 250, which is a good number for us.
But there are 250 going through the night, you say. But at the same time, how many people can you get to? Like, is it standing? Can you stand and drink or not really?
You could if you wish. Although the setup of the Connaught bar is made in a way where you feel very comfortable, you like to sit down. But the people like to stay at the bar, we are very happy because we like the interaction at the bar as well. Another thing I like to mention always, the concept of the hotel cocktail bar, it really coming through because if you see through our sales, we see there is 70% sales of cocktail, and the rest is split between champagne, spirit, and wine. So really we're doing very good job. We love what we do, we trust what we do. And the people get very confident when they come in the Connaught bar, they see into the eyes and we have a trust with our guests.
Donc il y a à peu près 7 à 8 personnes au niveau du staff, du personnel, par exemple le vendredi soir pour 54 places assises. Un soir de week-end, c'est à peu près 250 clients. Et les ventes sont à peu près 70% de cocktails. Et le reste, c'est champagne, beer. Do you sell any beer?
Beer a little bit. For you, so if you like, we always have it.
It depends, it's probably too expensive, but you can afford it. Cucumber in it? Okay, I'll drink it then. So what is the tactic? What are you doing right now?
We're mixing the Bloody Mary.
And you're doing a throwing, or what are you doing?
Because we like the cold Bloody Mary with a good texture of the tomato juice, and then we're going to serve it without ice. to not get too much dilution, because the thickness of the Bloody Mary is very important for what we believe.
Donc ils utilisent cette technique où en fait ils envoient le liquide d'un shaker à l'autre, il y a de la glace dans les shakers, puisqu'ils ne vont pas servir le Bloody Mary sur glace. And Erik, what are you doing? Is that a form of...
That's a garnish. We rather call it air than a foam, because foam is much more thicker and this one is much more lighter. And even I would say lasts longer from my previous experience between foams and airs. It lasts much longer and doesn't really affect the lecithin which we add in to create a foam. Doesn't really affect the flavor or taste the cocktail. Bloody Mary. There you go.
So when you approach the Bloody Mary, the Connaught Bloody Mary, on the nose you have the same fragrance, the same freshness as the normal Bloody Mary because of the celery. But when you drink it, you have two different textures. You have the thickness of the tomato juice and the freshness of the celery.
How much